Who did this to you?
You promised to give me the money if I married Kavanc.
And she shamelessly comes asking for money.
Oh dear, you're so naive.
My mother is very sick. I need this money for her treatment. You promised to give it to me.
We changed our minds.
I'm not asking for myself. I want the money for my mother.
Mom, did you hear this? Hira has started begging for money.
Without this money, my mother will die. You can't do this. You can't be this evil.
Get out. Go back to your worthless husband where you belong. Get out of here.
I'm your husband. Come on, let me take you to a doctor.
Why are you being so nice to me?
Hira, I don't understand. Where did the sudden marriage with Kavanc come from?
We need the money for my mom's surgery. I have to marry him, Celine.
How do you even know this man? I heard he did some time in prison.
I don't know him. I've never seen his face.
What? Hira, how can you marry a man you've never seen before?
We need the money, Celine. I have to marry him.
Your stepsister's making you do this, right? They're after you, aren't they? Look, Hira, you don't have to do any of this. We can always leave everything and run.
No, I can't! I really need that money for my mother's treatment. I have to marry Kavanc. I have to. This is my decision. I have to marry him.
Hira, do you know what people say about him? They say he's the disgrace to his family. He's into illegal stuff, a horrible man.
There's no other way. I need the money. I must marry him for my mother.
Are you ready to get married, Hira?
What are you plotting again? What have you dragged this girl into?
Shut up, you little bitch.
Hira, my dear sister. If you want us to cover your mother's medical expenses, you need to marry Kavanc. Otherwise, your mother will die.
Bye. None of the Epikci family is here. It seems Kavanc Epikci won't attend his own wedding. If this wedding doesn't happen, the deal will be off.
You arranged this wedding for me. You said he would come.
Poor little sister. Even an old, ugly, penniless man rejected by his family doesn't want you. Poor Cinderella. Mother? What is this?
He may be handsome, but he doesn't own a penny.
Hello. I'm your husband-to-be, Kavanc. What do you say? Shall we get married now?
Yes.
My family couldn't come, but they wanted to give you this family heirloom.
Mother, do you see the diamond bracelet?
It's fake. The man is a fraud too.
Billionaire'S, do you take Kavanc as your lawfully wedded husband?
Yes.
Kavanc, do you accept Billionaire'S as your lawfully wedded wife?
Yes.
Then I now pronounce you husband and wife.
We'll live here from now on. They must have told you that I'm penniless, right?
I think it's very nice. At least it gets some light.
After the mansion you lived in, this must be disappointing. You must miss home.
My. When are you gonna bring me my food?
I'm bringing it.
What's this? It's disgusting. It has no taste at all.
Because you said you were on a diet.
Why are you talking back? So rude. My mom didn't like it. Useless thing.
I lost my appetite, Guste.
The only reason we're keeping you here with us is to keep up appearances.
Clean up here now. I'm sick of the sight of you.
We both know this is a marriage of convenience. If you fulfill your responsibilities as my wife, there won't be any problems.
What happened to me?
You fainted.
My blood pressure dropped for a moment.
I reminded you of your responsibilities. That's why.
Can you help me take off my dress, please?
Just a minute. What do you think you're doing?
When you said I have responsibilities to you,
You think I'd be captivated by your beauty and sleep with you? This arranged marriage is just for 6 months. At the end of it all, you'll take your money and leave, as will I. So there's no need for you to pretend. Ah, by the way, during these 6 months, you won't be with any other man. You won't lie to me. And most importantly, you'll stay as far away from me as possible.
all right. But the same conditions apply to you too. Understood?
Sure. Murat, find everything about Hiragulerus for me.
Right away, sir. Where are we going?
To the office. I'm tired of pretending to be a jobless loser.
No.
What happened? Did your filthy husband show his true colors and kick you out of the house?
You promised to give me the money if I married Kavanc Pekci.
And she shamelessly comes asking for money.
Oh dear, you're so naive.
My mother is very sick. I need this money for her treatment. You promised to give it to me.
We changed our minds.
I'm not asking for myself. I want the money for my mother.
Mom, did you hear this? Hira has started begging for money.
Without this money, my mother will die. You can't do this. You can't be this evil.
Get out. Go back to your worthless husband where you belong. Get out of here.
Speak.
Mr. Kavanc, Miss Hira just left her stepmother's house. She is crying and her forehead is bleeding.
Welcome. Are you hungry?
Wow, wow, wow. This place looks nice. You've even prepared food.
I was already making it. We can eat separately if you want. When I was a child, I used to love washing my father's car on the weekends. When I clean, I forget my troubles.
It's obvious you have something on your mind today, since you made the house like this.
I'm fine.
Who did this to you? I'm your husband. Come on, let me take you to a doctor.
Why are you being so nice to me?
You'd prefer if I were mean?
Maybe you're playing a game. I don't know anything about you or your past. Maybe you're working together with my stepmother.
What would I be working with your stepmother on? Did she do this to you? Hira, did she do it? Tell me.
I have to go out. I'm meeting my friend Celine now.
Hira, please answer me. Did your stepmother do this to you?
Goodbye.
Those Julide and Guzde, I'll tear them apart myself.
Okay, Celine, let's not talk about this. I need to go home. Kavanc will get worried.
Kavanc will be worried? Weren't you guys in a fake marriage? What's up?
Oh, Celine, that's why I didn't tell him. I lied about my injury, so I left in a rush.
This Kavanc, what kind of a man is he?
I can't tell if he's good or bad. Mysterious, attractive, frightening. In any case, I need to find the money for my mother's surgery. What am I going to do?
I think that bracelet on your wrist can cover all your expenses.
He said it's a family heirloom, but no one came to the wedding. I think it's fake. But it's beautiful. Just the thought of it.
I can recognize a real diamond from a mile away, baby. You should show it to an expert.